Give it up for Ryan. What's he doing back in Diamond Bar?
You know, I almost hit a moose last night. I was driving in the wilderness in the middle of Idaho, and we were listening to his audiobook for 5 hours straight, and all of a sudden Luke's next to me goes, "Watch out for the moose." I was like, "What moose?" And it was huge moose. We almost died.
Only in Idaho, not in LA.
No way. That
That's
was
awesome.
scary, man. So we're stoked that you guys all got to come out and be a part of this amazing day with Sonny and his book. And you know what, Sonny, the book is amazing. I was telling you backstage that I was crying through. I was laughing. I was crying. It just really hits on so many levels, you know. So thanks for doing that. I know the impact is gonna be great. Just like your music has been a huge impact on many. The book now, you're just talking straight to them. So thanks a lot for doing it. And the first question I want to say is, why do you feel like it was important, or why do you want to do this book?
Well, first of all, I just want to thank you guys for coming back and hanging out. And if you've never been here before and you just walked into these church walls, welcome to our dysfunctional church family. I do acknowledge that it takes a lot of courage these days to walk into a church, and so if you've never been in these walls, I want you to know that you're welcome. This is a church and a pastor that loves people, and so you are more than welcome. We're not trying to trick anybody. This is the reason why I wrote this. It's just a different extension of my heart. You know, it's not like I can stand on stage and say, "Jesus, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus" at Ozfest. Right. You'll never be asked to go back. You know what I'm saying? But I know that because the word, Jesus said himself, "Hey, don't trip. If the world hates you, don't trip because they hated me first." So I understand that, you know what I mean? I don't make music and just play, Christian festivals and stuff like that. I've been making music for everybody that actually likes music. But I didn't do it to be a rock star or I just, when I had a real encounter with Jesus, it was real. That's it. I won't apologize for that. And because God is so good to all of us and the peace of mind that I have and just the love that I've experienced throughout the years, I just wanted my friends to know that. I want you to know that. I want everybody who listens to rock and roll to know that. I can care less about the being in a band. And so this was just an extension of that. It allows me to be honest and to say it. And it's not I said this at the services earlier, it's not a how to do Christianity in 5 steps. It's not a do this, do that, and your life will be so perfect. It's not that. It's just being honest and being real, saying that life is tough. But I do it with Jesus, and I wouldn't do it any other way. And you know, it's a fast forward look of my life through where I was born in San Diego, in my neighborhood, and grew up in a young family, lots of drugs, lots of stuff going on, friends that sold drugs, friends that are still in prison, but there was always something in my heart, and I after all these years, it's just knowing that it was God. It's not that I made all the right decisions or I didn't get into trouble, but I've always had a conviction in my heart that said, I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to sell that. I want to work, and I want to have a family, and I want to have kids. And this just takes me through that. When my mom passed away and she died, and then I discovered who Jesus was, and then I got asked to be in a band that I said no to because I don't like being in front of people. But as much as God kept stirring in my heart his goodness, I was just like, oh, okay, why can't I do that? I don't know what I'm doing, but I still don't know what I'm doing, but I knew if you gave me this mic, you know, especially in hardcore music, everybody believes in something, you know, whether they're Buddhist or Krishna or vegan or straight edge or whatever their cause is. I said, why can't I grab that mic and just tell people how good God is? And that he's not the way the world paints him. He's not the way the institution of church and Christianity paints him. You know, there's a lot of hypocrisy out there. And once Jesus started to reveal himself to me, I was like, why can't I do that? And so that was it. I said, give me a mic and I'll try my best to tell the world about him. That's all.
Well, the book was really brutally honest. I was like, oh, he said that? Nice. No, it's cool because